Hello, hello. Hopefully the lighting is not too bad because streaming in the morning at noon poses a problem sometimes. 1 hour ago, hourly rapid. Well, that's a shame. Let's see what is actually happening on Lichess. 12:20 my time, so probably at least 20 minutes late to some tournament. For example, the Blitz Arena. Let's, since now that I've managed to start at noon, as I did promise that I'm going to do another stream this week, I'm going to start with the Blitz Arena, and then later on I'm going to go for the Rapid. So the Rapid that will start probably at 1, going to try to finish that one, and that will be pretty much the summary of today's stream. So hi all, Allmighty here, and let's just jump into the first game. Playing against Lichess, 111, 111. Sicilian for the first one. It will be Berserk, but have to be careful about this blitz stuff. Okay, that's queen with some advantage, positional at least. Knight f6. Okay, after queen d1, knight f6. This pawn is threatened and being captured. Knight b5. Does it pose a threat? Well, not so much, I would say, but let's at least still jump into it. Knight b6, rook b8. Oh, bishop f4, bishop d6. All is good for now. Oh, immediately. Nice idea. A very nice idea. How to stop this threat then? Bishop d7, rook d8, bishop c7. Bishop d7, knight b8, rook a7 with bishop to d6. No, rook d1 then. Oh, okay. Yeah, thinking too much for a berserker. Yeah, let's play b5 now. Knight b6, rook a7. Defend the bishop. Knight d6, interesting move, a lot of exchanges. In the end it will work out very well for me. I will have a pawn, but this is definitely a little bit, just a little bit better. Knight f6, knight d5 could be an option. Yeah, interesting position. Rook b7 next, maybe to try to simplify the situation here. Yeah, that's at least what I will have to go for. Okay, knight f6. If knight e5, knight captures, so no worries there. Okay, there was a notification from Twitch, so I guess officially I am live. Let me open up the dashboard. Oh, I didn't even prepare the dashboard. Just went off start streaming. Yeah, the question now is, am I actually online? I don't see myself here. Oh, okay, for 4 minutes. Okay, everything is good. Let me capture here immediately. Let's see what Twitch is notifying me about. 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. Knight here. Well, this will allow for a very nice check. Let's see if he captures with a rook. Okay, knight c7, king d8. Maybe could have captured. Should have captured. Huh. We'll see. Knight e5, bishop e6. Interesting game. Interesting game to say the least. and I'm quite enjoying it, if I might say. C4 even better, 95, not so sure. Pawn captures, bishop captures, rook captures, too much openings. Yeah, let's go for it this way. Pawn captures like this. Very well. 1 minute and 7 seconds. I think it should be enough. Everything is defended here. The pawn on f7 is defended. No checks. Okay, let's capture here as well. Bishop c5. Give a nice little check. King e7. Okay, bishop c5 pinning the knight as well. Now with rook to d7. Bishop g2. Rook to d7 still. Knight c6. Kind of a threat. Yeah, so bishop d7. Now exchanges here. If bishop e5, f6. Okay, let me exchange here then. And let's capture on a2. Have to include, so have to defend at least this pawn on b5, because the pawn on b4 will surely fall. So yeah, let's do this. b3. Yeah, I should capture probably. Probably, we'll see. King c5. Okay. A check here doesn't make sense. King e6 simply. So yeah, and now an issue of capturing either of the pawns. So totally unnecessary check there. But I will be able to play rook to c8 now. Pin the bishop. Okay. I cannot play that. Let's play f6. I'm guessing this. Then rook to c2. Okay. Yeah, those bishops are kind of a problem. Now it's much easier. Bishop c8 check, king f7, all is good. Let's capture here. Okay. And now I can simply capture here and here. Beware of g4. Capture this pawn. And push. Back to tournament. Very nice. Okay, the first one went well. That is always good. But when berserking on blitz, there isn't too much time, especially if you go into crazy variations like this. Have to keep that in mind going forward. Okay, the first guy has 18 points, so definitely not reaching him in half an hour. But we will see what will happen. The current setup of the first 10, yeah, pretty cool. Hourly Blitz Arena, lichess.org. If anyone is looking to play some chess on a Sunday, a very nice Sunday, come and join. Okay, let's go for a second game where we play against Sathan 1. And this one I won't berserk because too cowardly. Just playing too cowardly. Yeah, let's capture immediately. Go into this area of the Ruy Lopez exchange. h5. No h5. Okay, bishop e3 next. Always an issue, this pawn. For black at least. f6. A better idea. Okay. Development of the pieces. And of course the trouble of going somewhere with the queen. Yeah, let's play bishop g5 and Knight e3, knight f5. Yeah, looks very good. Bishop g6, and now, okay, the pressure on the e4 pawn when the bishop moves. Yeah, could be something. Let me play knight g4 because the pressure here is also very much great. Could have played something like this. Don't know why I didn't. Yeah, let's capture like this and go queen f3. Yes, now here. Trying to make something out of all of this, but the question is, will it work? Queen d5. Yes, queen d5. Let's go queen g3. Leave the square for the knight here on e3. Okay, of course, unpinning rook g5, which is fine. Okay, queen d4. I think I'll have to capture the queen if she comes on d4. Queen d7. Okay, let's move the king out of the g file. Yeah, pretty much expected that. The knight is guarding, but is it enough? Queen e4. Put some additional defense there because I'm preparing f4, and f4 would be a nice move to play. Bishop to c5, very nice. Let's play g4, and if he captures, just simply go for this. Okay, not sure about b5, but now things are looking a little bit better. Let's play a4, just to stop all the shenanigans on that side. b4, knight to c4 is possible, so I'll have to play rook to g2 first. Yes, rook to g2. Now knight comes to c4 as well. Okay, defend that pawn. c5, b3. Okay. Now this pawn is defended. This is a weak pawn, but I think we can manage. Okay, queen d5. Do I really want to capture? I don't think so. Let's play knight to a5 simply. If he wants to capture, that is fine. There is a pawn on c6. Yeah, everything is defended here. Yeah, simply capture. Improve the position of the pawns. Rook c8, I'm guessing. Yes. Then knight c4, knight jumps here, or even a5. This bishop is... No, a5, let's wait with it to prepare it. This bishop is kinda an issue as well. Improve the position of the king. Okay. Yeah, this is also an interesting game. I have a pawn, but it's still a lot of work to make this one work. Okay, the king goes here. I can play h4 and g5. Can I? Not so sure. Well, when he plays it like this, Ah, I should have captured. Should have captured quite simply. Come on. That was a necessary mistake. What is the best square for the rook? Here. If he gives a check, defend like this, and then try to put one of the rooks on the h file. Rook h2, rook e2. Oh, rook e2 not possible. Fun stuff. Let's try it like this. Put one of the rooks on the h file. Okay, he will come with his rook as well. Let's play this. Pawn is defended. Rook h7 a threat. And also a5. We can always carry him with a5. As I said, interesting game. Banatore. Let's jump here. I'll focus on the message a little bit more as soon. Okay. What is this? Bishop to c3. Rook d8 and rook. Okay. Checkmate threats. Doesn't allow them. Let's defend the pawn. Bishop c3, rook e2. Okay. Bishop d4, and now it's my turn to push the pawn as freely as possible. Maybe king to h3 was also an idea. Just move the rook either from the g file, or yeah, if he moves to g5, then maybe even to h. Oh, okay, he helps me out there. Rook g5 now, a necessary move? No? Okay, I thought it necessary. How to... Now king to f8 must be played, and the question is who will stop this pawn? Oh, rook f1. Rook to f1. Knight b2, knight a4. Okay, the king goes around. I guess... What is this? Checkmate threat. Okay, let's just bring out the queen. One check, two checks, three checks, and oh, not even a third check. Yeah, let's play rook to g2 and exchange the rooks, and that is pretty much it for this one. Okay, guess not. This guy doesn't want to resign, not even giving up this pawn. Yeah, let's bring another queen. Okay. I don't know. Here, queen d2. Let's play it like this and queen to f3. Ah, no, could have checkmated in the next move. Check the leaderboard once. GM Penguin is at the top, but his nation is Antarctica. That's what I saw in his account. I sincerely doubt that the dude, I think he's from America somewhere. But how many players are there in Antarctica? Well, I guess there could be some. People who live there, not so many, but people who visit Antarctica and actually play chess, there could be some. 18 minutes to go. As we said, this is just a warm-up. It's always to have a blitz warm-up before a rapid tournament. And this is exactly it. So I'm going to see how it works out. I guess maybe play this one and one other game, and that should be it. Very, very aggressive c5 as a second move. Gotta eat some vitamins in order to win chess games. E6, okay. Let's develop simply and then create a plan. I'm going to try to do something on the queen side this time. He'll probably capture. That's the bishop pair. Prepare e5. Question. Do you want to jump from with the knight to e5? Okay. Other than that, maybe I'm not sure about capturing on c5, but this setup of pawns, both of us, we have problems with our bishops. I have a problem with the light square bishop, he has a problem with the dark square bishop for now, but yeah, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Queen to e2, preparing e4, but beware of bishop to a6. Yeah, I think I just, for the moment, solved the issue of my bishop. Okay. At this moment, as the position has set up like this, I'm not really in problem jumping with the knight on e4 and playing f5. Just have to be careful about f3. Okay. Yeah, simply bishop to d3. This bishop was quite nice here. h4. I guess that was just for the knight to have to jump. So I can knight jump here, but that's a healthy pawn. Not just that, but with the bishop on this diagonal, things are looking very, very good. f4, okay. Nice idea. Cannot capture. Actually, I can capture. Queen captures, queen e1. I guess he missed that. And queen e1, okay, it isn't checkmate because the queen can block, but this is undefended rook. Maybe you have seen that Tal game where his opponent plays the rook on e1 and not a lot of good stuff is happening for him. And here, a very clear tactic, bishop to h2. The king has to go away, and that's a queen. What opening was this? Well, you could consider it a Benoni, but the problem is that white didn't play c4. If he had played c4, then c5 in that particular situation is considered to be a Benoni. But when he played e3, probably has some other name, because nowadays every move that you make has some kind of a name. So yeah. Okay, e4. I already played the Sicilian. Let's play the Alekhine. Haven't played that in a while. And people usually don't want to play it, as you can see. e5. Let's play d4. Pawn captures, pawn captures. g7 or e7. Okay, this is with check. Bishop g7. Oh, queen. Okay. Let's capture here. Pawn here. Interesting. Do I want to castle, actually? Yeah, let's castle. h4. Beauty. Now knight to c6 without an issue. What is this? Yeah, let's develop my pieces. h6, bishop to f6. There are no threats, so... Oh, g4. Do I have time to play knight to d4? That's the question. Knight e4 with knight c2, g4. Yeah. The prospects aren't the best. So let's play h6 so that the bishop can come on h7. Bishops are looking good on these diagonals, especially now the light square bishop. So let's let's play the rook on d file. Knight e5, knight c4, a6, b5 maybe. So many possibilities. f4. Okay. Let's move the bishop out of the way. We don't want f5 to catch us off guard. Quite an interesting situation. Let's play f5. If g5, I won't capture. I will allow him to capture if he wants. Let's play e5 as well. Open up the position. Bishop c4. Didn't really want to allow a check with the tempo, but it is how it is. Okay, the knight jumps here. Let's go here. The idea of doubling up does seem quite nice. Yeah. Bishop to e3. Okay, let's grab with a check. Give another check. Okay, and the whole idea of knight on h3 is to, of course, if captures, knight here and knight g6. Let's play 6 b5, knight a5, and try to get rid of this bishop on this diagonal. Whoa, okay. Nice game. Okay, let's capture here. Let's play b5. Many possibilities. Yeah, my king is kind of okay. No threatening to capture here. Should I go for this? Let's first capture here if knight e4, and then yeah. I'm not so sure about knight f2. Maybe there was some pressure to be made. Is knight to e4 possible now? Okay. I give a check, he captures here, and things aren't looking that good. Bishop b1. King c1, bishop e4, knight e4. Yeah. Let's give up this pawn. I mean h6. We'll see. Okay, knight c4. Okay. Can I actually go here? No, no, I cannot. 95. Why did I do that? Come on. Such a complicated position. In the end, I will lose here. No? So many checks. Okay. Very good game by my opponent here. Very, very nice game. I gotta say, this was just better play, quite simply. Okay. Know about this one. A couple of notifications. Okay. Thanks for Fonza Curry. Thanks for the follow. As always, it is appreciated. And I may be, yeah, it may seem that I'm feeling a little bit, yeah, I'm just feeling a little bit tired. It is Sunday, so this will be a calmer stream. Because I'm trying to focus more on the game to provide some better commentary, if not anything else. And we will see just simply where it goes from there. Okay, going to try to make up for the last game. Here's some kind of a Nimzovich. Ooh, okay. That was pretty ambitious. Yeah, bring that knight back. Employ all the pawns. Queen e2, bishop e3. Yeah, now the pawn. Who will deal with the pawn on h5? That's what happens when you play the pawns too quickly. Yeah, I have to capture with the queen. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. Yeah. Okay. Queen e3 still. b6. Okay. f3, g4. I'm not thinking he is going to go queenside castle. So a vicious attack it is. Have to be careful about the knight. Okay, the knight is protected. It's not like it's in some other variation. He'll go castle probably now. There is a threat of check. Yeah. This means opening up of the g file, or I'm really wondering about my bishop here. Yeah, g file is much more important. I'll go castle. Have to be careful about queen to g5. f6. Well, that's what you call all in. Yeah. b5 still not possible because of the rook, so careful there. Yeah, just... I told you, man. Still not possible. Area the H-pawn. Yes. Yes, yes it is. The guy was sacrificed for the greater good, as you can see. My opponent wanted to go too quickly into the attack. So maybe it was a good trick. Move the knight away from the defense of the b-pawn, being able to play b5, and then I already played 5 games. Okay, 2 minutes to go. Probably won't be enough time to finish, so we'll try to berserk that one. 24th place. Yeah, not the best and not the worst, I should say. Okay, Toulouse. Again with the white. Let's try to end this one in 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay, Sicilian. Very nice. A6. Straying off of the main lines. Well, that's a combination of a couple of lines. I should definitely pay attention more to this one. Not really sure what's the whole idea, but okay, let's jump with the knight to d5. And what now? Don't play knight e7. It worked last... Okay, it works again. I just say you shouldn't play this. Like b5 in the last game, the guy plays it. Say don't play knight e7. The dude plays it again. And this also doesn't work. d6, bishop to d6. That's a whole rook. Queen h4. Going straight for the attack. Will I be able to make it in a minute 11 seconds? Let's just see. First you have to care about the safety of your king. Okay. Which also sometimes means that you play crazy stuff, but okay. Queen here, pressure on f7. Probably defended with queen to e6. And after that, I mean, if you really exchange queens at this point, being a rook down, it is just a decision. Do you want to give me the points for the tournament or not? I mean, a couple of rating points here and there. But it doesn't make sense to now wait for 3 minutes and 40 seconds just to lose a game. Come on, man. Don't be shitty. Yep. Yeah, this dude is just playing on time. If you could call it like that. Now, I guess he will resign right after the tournament ends, and this would prove to be... No? Okay, I guess we'll wait. I don't know. How should we spend the next 3 minutes? Well, if you're interested, started reading up on some material. So, people have bought me some books. Jose Raul Capablanca, 3rd World Chess Champion. It's not any like advertisement or anything, but if you really want to study the endgame and try to be better, as you know, better in chess in general, Jose Raul Capablanca as a starting point is a very nice idea. The guy was the 3rd world champion. Pretty much based his entire thing on the intuition and knowing how to play the chess game, and it was very well put when you have seen him how to play the endgame. When he played the endgame, he was truly one of the best, especially in his time. There were some players like Rubinstein who managed to counter him in the endgame, but generally the guy was quite something. So I definitely urge you, if you have time, do spend some, even if you're interested in improving your chess, to spend some time in looking into Jose Raul Capablanca, because he was truly a master at this game. Champion at 13, crushing his opponents, much older people. At that time, because you didn't really had chess trainers, I would say, especially in Cuba. Capablanca was really, really something. So this is one of the books that I have. There are some other strategy and tactics. Plan to read up on those, improve the game for a little bit, and that's just it. Okay, Toulouse, 1 minute ago. Anything else? Okay, I can show you another book that I have, which I didn't start reading yet, but there is, but it has been here on my table for some time. It's the my system from Aaron Nimzovich, and yeah, Nimzovich was also one of the masters from the early part of the 20th century. Also a guy. Well, when I was studying Capablanca's game, he always fell short on the other side, but nevertheless, one of the greats. It's like comparing, I don't know, today's you have Magnus Carlsen, José Capablanca, and then you have Nimzovich and, I don't know, Giri. No, the guys at the top playing amazing chess, especially for a guy like me. Yeah, candidate master with 2100. Yeah, I can only learn from those guys. So it's always a good idea to maybe go and read one of their books. Let's see what they have to say. Okay. Very good sportsmanship by this guy. If there is any time an award for being a shitty guy and a shitty chess player, it should go to this guy. Because resigning is if you're in a worse position, especially being a rook down, is a sign of true sportsmanship, and I implore you to do it. So now that this embarrassing thing is over, let's just jump into the hourly rapid, which will last for 2 hours. I'm going to try to do my best, and let's see where it goes from there. Already a guy winning a game. Okay. And let's see. Oh, already paired. Playing against the first guy. D4. What is this? Knight of f6. Yes, that is true. That is so true. So if you want to be a better player, Capablanca, as RPD 350 says, if you want to be a better player, definitely start with the end game. Oh man, the stone wall. Such a shitty opening. I say shitty a lot. I shouldn't. It's not nice. I will refrain from going. No, not yet. No. This was a bad idea. What about? No, f5 is... Yeah, this was a bad idea, this whole thing. Let's see if my opponent punishes it, but maybe it will look a little bit better after some time. It really depends. It really depends. Hey, Humar Parush. Yeah, it's going good. Played a couple of blitz games. Lost one, as usual. Now looking forward to losing at least one in rapid. But okay, I guess I'm going to try to go for a nice tournament this time. I didn't start off really well. Look at this setup. This 4 pieces and the queen here. This is a sign of not so good play. But okay, still there are plenty moves to go. I have to think about what is the best course of action here. Knight to e7 seems like a very juicy move. If queen h5, of course, g6, and then yeah, it's really the stone wall. I really don't like to play it, and then I try to avoid it somehow. In the end, I always end up being just a little bit worse. Okay, queen g4 also met with g6, I think. If he plays f5, I can simply capture. That shouldn't be an issue. Oh, is he considering? I don't. I don't think he is actually considering some sacrifices on g6. For now that doesn't make sense, but I will definitely go and play knight e7 maybe. After that h5, b6, bishop b7 and go castle here. Of course before that have to take care of the f7 pawn, because the knight is on e5, and if you go castle then simply a pawn and exchange would be too much. But okay, my opponent is taking his time, which you should, most definitely, now that you're in first place. Don't give up the game so easily. But yeah, knight e7 still seems like a good prospect. I would maybe advise my opponent to go and either play c4, still, since my... Okay, of course with preparation, which means bishop to e3, since my king is still in the center, which would force me to capture on e5. Knight e2, knight f3, also a good move. But yeah. Okay. Let's play a6, b6. Don't want to allow bishop to b5. Now that's a move. Yeah, now when I capture it's... Yeah, it seems like this dude doesn't know what he is doing. Cannot defend. Do I really want to go kingside castle to defend everything? And then queen h4 and threats on h7 are too great. Yeah, bishop e5, pawn captures on e5, knight f5, queen moves h6. Okay, let's see. I doubt this will happen, but let's at least pre-move it. Yes, knight f6, bishop d7, queenside castle was... No, knight f6, bishop d7. Okay, maybe it was possible, but I don't know. Emins, thanks for the follow. Always appreciated. Let's just see what's happening here. Don't lose the focus on the game. Still 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Yeah, queen h3 is definitely the best idea. With threats here. What to do after g4? What to do? I mean, h5 doesn't stop g4, not for a second. Let's play h6, g4, knight e7. Man, this is getting out of hand. Rook f7, knight f8, knight f7, rook h7, knight e6. Oh man. Should I simply resign? Let's see. Let's give him a couple of more moves. Knight f7, okay. Let's play here. Knight d6, king d8. Yeah, and rook captures, knight f8, queen h6, and I can't even defend the knight. Oh man. This is the worst. I'm the worst. Yeah, it's always good to start off with a lost game. Then, better than to get the fire and then lose the games. But man, this is awful. Okay, we'll appreciate the stone wall more in the future. Yeah, I think I can resign now. I don't know why I'm still playing this. Why is he playing so slowly? I think I've given up this one too easily. Oh, okay. Man. Okay, let's resign. Even though he didn't play, in my opinion, the best idea, rook f8, queen h6. Yeah, it's... Hello. Yeah, bye man. Glad to see you stop by. Okay, now we're starting the tournament. The first one was lost. The rating has dropped. 81st place. Not much to say. Just the worst play imaginable. But okay. More focus in the next games to come and should be fine. Elijah 2170. Okay. Seems that we are getting paired. Karadag Serkan. Not the problem in the last game wasn't the berserk, it was actually just simply disregarding the stone wall and not going for it. So, is this guy trying to checkmate me somehow, or I don't know what is happening? But maybe this idea could work. If he was white, of course. But is it too slow now? Okay. Bishop d6, e5. Bishop b6. c6. What? Okay, let's play bishop c4, not allow queen to e6. Bishop b3. Okay, let's play this. Now queen has to go where? Here. Queen g6. Capture this pawn and then capture the knight on d5. That's the whole piece. not sure that he can avoid that one. Oh, Croatia, still too cold. 20th of January. Man, what are you doing? This country. What is actually the temperature outside? No, 2 degrees. Okay. But it's nice and sunny, which means that probably the lighting is going to get a little bit worse. Yeah. What can you say? Can't have it all. Sometimes you have to wing it. And after bishop to e7, and now with this setup here, and if rook to e8, bishop to d6, the question lies how to actually develop this side of the board. Is this... My pieces are looking good, but he does have some issues. So that's a whole piece and a trouble in development. I would say that I'm the side who went out of this very, very good. Looking forward to finishing up this game quite quickly so that I can go and join the leaders after the unfortunate mishap in the game number 1. Okay, where will the rook go? To e1. Take care of the checkmate. Okay, queen e8, bishop here. Don't care about the bishop. Okay. Let's give another check. King h5, h3, g4. Where will the queen go? There aren't that many squares for the queen. I mean, in the end, wherever you move, a g4 is coming. So it's maybe better to play queen to f3 immediately. Yeah, the king doesn't have a square to go to, and then simply, okay, let's play this, and queen f4, queen h4 is checkmate. Yeah. Wherever he plays, on h3 or on h5. Very nice. So, it was a nice game. This one, 15th place. Yeah, that's because of the 3 points, but probably during this game I'll fall a couple of places, but okay, doesn't matter. Jones Maghuyop. Okay, 1. This is our first game, and it is a Sicilian. He also berserked. That is nice. Now we are on equal terms, and both of us can win 3 points. Knight b5, so going for the main line. Is there a way how you can see how the dude is actually doing in the tournament? Just see the points. 36. Okay, 6 b5. Knight e5, bishop e7. Bishop captures, and beware of the bishop to b5. Okay, c3, going for the main line, but I'm not going to go towards the mainest of the main lines, which is bishop to g5 sometimes, castle, and the third move is knight to e7. Knight to e7 I come to like after playing an actual game 10 years ago. So such a long time ago, yeah, 10 years ago, and the idea is to give up this bishop, the bishop pair, give up the bishop pair, but with the nice idea that the collaboration with the bishop on b7, which becomes a very strong piece, pressure on e4, okay, that is also possible, but now I'm left with the bishop pair, so, and very nice structure in front. I would have this pawn here. I would have played knight to g6, and since he doesn't have a dark square bishop, knight f4 does pose a bit of a problem. Here now, I'm wondering, what is the best idea? Maybe even before, before castling, playing d5 with e4 seemed a little bit too ambitious. So, but now d5, pawn captures e4, queen to d2. What can a guy make of that? Okay, when the knight comes on e3, jumping to f5 and d5 seems to be quite nice. So let's play bishop g5 with bishop to e3. Then queen e3, d5, and then I got rid of the weak pawn. Okay. Let's play f5. Knight d5, bishop d5, queen d5, castles. King h8, not castles, king h8. Yeah. Pawn captures, rook cannot capture because of course the rook is here. Now we have opposite color bishops. Yeah. Standard idea of rook c8, rook c5. And now the decision for my opponent. What does he want to do? Okay, he wants to castle, of course, with bishop to g4. You don't want to play it like this. Rook c5. Where will the queen go? To e4. Okay. d5 is nice. Okay, queen is here. Let's play queen to f6. The idea is maybe not too much to go and play queen to f5, but maybe push d4 and create a passed pawn. Have to be careful. This idea of the passed pawn could be dangerous. Okay. Oh, moving the queen, attacking, and bishop to g4. Not so nice. But bishop to g4 have to be careful as well. I guess that wasn't the idea. Queen a4. Rook a4. Let's play rook to d8. Now the bishop and the queen are defending the rook on d8. Still, d4 idea is in the air. Do I really want to capture this pawn? Yeah, that's also. Okay, rook b6. Now. And capturing this pawn could provide some good play, but queen c7, and the idea then after capturing here makes me want to play queen d6 and avoid this whole thing altogether. So I will play like this. He'll probably play b4. I will play d4. Will he play c4? We'll see. Okay, he will play c4. I will play. If I play d3, c5, pawn captures, pawn captures, pawn captures with a check. Okay, let's play d3. Bishop here, rook comes here. Bishop d5. Yeah, I have to capture it like this. Rook a6. Let's play a6. Whoa, this game is quite a good one. Okay. I know the idea of bishop to g6, but still I have rook to d8 with bishop guarding. Okay, the pawn moves, the pawn moves. Man, crazy stuff. g6. Okay. Oh, so many combinations. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is defended now. And now do you want to defend this one? Bishop e8, rook c1. Should be the game. Yeah, managed to go out of this one alive. Oh man. Yeah, this is a necessary move. And now... Should I go rook to c1 immediately? I think I should, right? Not allow his rook to move out of the way. Yeah, let's do it. Now bring the king into the game. Okay. Did I misjudge that one? What? How did I... Once again, how did I manage to do this? Okay, I'll lose on time. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. This is so crazy. Yeah, a nice what? No. It was such a bad thing to do. Okay, and now the sun is shining crazy. Hello, Adamski. Yeah, it was going well until this game appeared out of nowhere. So I thought that was winning, like pretty easy. And then I allowed the pawn to come on f7. What to say? What to say? The truth to all this. Okay, I've been so in 2018, up until the end of 2018, I was streaming quite frequently, and there were no issues. Like it was all good. I also played chess quite frequently, and it was nice, and I was training, like solving puzzles and everything. But at some point it just started to be, I don't know, problematic, and you can quite clearly see it when I play these rapid tournaments. Try to do your best, but in the end always some mistake, and I know blunders happen and all that, but I'm not quite used to that, to be quite honest. and it does pose a problem. And since I'm trying to get back into chess a little bit more, so we'll try to play some games in the league and some tournaments, these things shouldn't occur. And this is something that just clearly happens if you don't train and if you don't play games. You miss these common ideas, and end games such as this, you should just study them, and after enough studying they should really fall in. Yeah, I know. Yeah, too big of a factor for me, I guess. Hopefully the sun and the light doesn't bother you too much with the camera, but yeah, unfortunately that's how it is here. Okay, Elton Queep is the next opponent, sort of a Philidor something, and here I already have a better position, but the question is, will I be able to just simply go and win it this time? So if pawn captures, okay, knight captures on e5, I have a strong knight, and the issue for black is that he will have this very, very bad structure. And if he wants to keep this pawn structure, I'm fine with that as well. The issue for him is that this knight is out of the game totally. His pieces are a little bit scrambled. But okay, still, you know, a lot of things can happen. You've seen the last game. And what to do now? Okay. Wasn't expecting that, but it is a move. The idea is that d5 isn't possible after rook to d1, but now rook to b8. Pressure on this a little bit, yeah, problematic b2 pawn. Maybe even queen to e2 was a better move, just to put pressure here, and then after knight d4 simply win that pawn. But as always, not thinking and playing too quickly does pose a problem if you're trying to win the game. a6. Should I improve on this idea and play, yeah, queen to e2? Okay, he was playing a6 to play rook to b8. But now, okay, queen to c8. Interesting, yeah. Let's play bishop to c1. Maybe the idea to open up the e file. Okay, knight d4. Oh no, pawn captures, bishop c5. The king didn't move to h1. Oh no! Crazy stuff. Okay. What about knight c6? Rook d7. Queen to d7. Okay, why did you give up the rook? Now that's a question I want to ask. Okay, weak pawn on here. The bishop will be able to jump to b6, give a check. So let's move the king to avoid this whole idea. Yeah. Every time when I turn over to the chat, it says you were winning easily. And it makes me sad. But what can you do? I'm going to try and win this game. Knight jumps. Very strong knight jump. Queen will try to pick up the one on c4. Yeah. Yeah, I was hoping for a little bit of a better result after the first 4 games, but it is what it is. What to do now? Okay, obviously bishop d5, rook to d5 is a move, but there are two weak points after that, the c4 pawn and the f5 pawn. Okay, the queen is attacked. Let's just simply grab the pawn. The king is here, so either move the king or block it. Okay, let's play b3 with bishop to b2. Seems nice after the king has just moved to this diagonal. So yeah, that's it. What's the status? So I have a pawn and the exchange, which should be quite enough to win, but you should always stay focused until the last minutes. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Once again, should be enough. Okay, rook e4, I guess, was the main idea, but queen to c3, does it pose a threat? Yeah. Let's see. I'm happy to exchange some material, be an exchange up. But maybe my opponent has some different ideas. Maybe after queen a4, maybe I can simply grab the pawn on a6. Okay, let's remaneuver the rook to g3 to put even more pressure here on the g7 pawn. And yeah, that should be the whole idea. Okay, now attack the knight. What will we see? Rook to e6, king h7. Queen a6, I can capture the pawn, but do I really want to just capture the pawn? Queen c3 or queen to d4 puts pressure, but it's not enough. h4, h5 brings the king to danger after queen to e7, so let's simply grab a pawn and start pushing it. Queen d3, possible. The king is rather safe. I'm also preventing d5, let's say, with this, because queen to g6. And d5 would be a nice move to play for black, so I guess he is preparing it. But I know what I will play. Even d5, bishop to e5, and that's it. Okay, this pawn is under fire now. How to defend it? Rook e4, maybe the best idea. Yeah. d5. Yes. And bishop to e5. Let's see if it works out. Knight captures, pawn captures, bishop captures, rook to f3. And yeah, then start to pushing the pawns. Or even not rook f3, maybe rook to... Yeah, rook to f3. I mean, even if I play rook to d3, the same idea would apply with d4. But I would much rather like to see that he pushes f4 to block his block his bishop from this diagonal. If he plays g6, that is fine, but opening up the 7th rank when I open up the position should be nice for me. Okay, c5 being pushed. Let's see if it works out. Start to push the pawns. Bishop to b8. Okay, almost missed the whole idea with queen to c7. But g3 it seems works very well. Okay, let's play a rook here. Rook e1, king g2, rook a1, rook b1. I'll play queen to d4. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, he goes in defensive. I'll play c6. Push the pawns even further. And what now? h5. h4 is the threat. So let's play h4 ourselves. f4 maybe. Okay, defend the pawn. A lot of things happening. If f4 is pushed, I will be forced to play rook f4. But okay. Okay, I don't think that works. Queen h2 is one check, you have one more on h1. I simply escape and that's it. But okay. Yeah, at that point I think... I mean, he could have kept the tension with this whole ideas here, but I guess he decided not to. And now it's simply just a matter of time. I'm even up on time now, which is very strange. Okay, c7, c8, another queen. The queen goes the other way. Yeah, to c1. Okay. Queen c4, rook here. Come on. Really? c8 queen now. Can you avoid it? Okay. Okay, that's it, folks. A very nice checkmate, and we go to another game. Oh man. Finally, a nice win. 6 points. 1 loss, 1 win, 1 loss, 1 win. Let's not keep this streak. Let's just try to do something a little bit better, and let's see what's happening at the top. Sometimes drunk. Okay. Maybe he is drunk playing this tournament. He's really crushing it. Okay, giving up the rook for some kind of attack. Queen h6, king e8, bishop g6, checkmate. Really? Okay. Sometimes drunk is killing it. Berserking. All games. That's something you should appreciate. And being followed quite closely by Clayton Eric MT. Also berserking all games. Elijah decided not to berserk the last game. Quite safely in 3rd place, and I'm playing against Vaishanavam. I guess I read that correctly, as I do, mostly. Capture, queen a5. Sharp stuff. Very, very sharp stuff. Okay, bishop d2, queen c5. So many things to consider. An hour and 12 minutes. The queen is already on c5, and it was the 5th move in the game. Okay, I castled as well. Bishop e3. Okay, I don't know what's the idea with knight g5. But maybe I will find out very soon. Maybe f4? Queen comes here. Okay. And now knight to h3 is possible. Let's play bishop to g4. And then knight e5 and knight h5. Knight h5, bishop f6. Let's see what he does. That queen is on dangerous ground. Oh, okay. What? What? What was that? Man. Crazy stuff. 2 bishops. In the end, I guess. Back to tournament. Okay. There was no need to do that. No need at all. I mean, I thought the whole idea with bishop to d4 is so that the queen can come on e3, and then I was thinking, can I actually, should have I actually placed something different there instead of knight to h5? Yeah. Cannot really think about it now, but maybe it was possible. Okay, so with this quick win, that came in handy quite nicely. Let's see, top 10. Okay, he has 21 points and 20. These guys are really killing it. Pavel Destructor as well. Everybody's berserking on these tournaments. Okay, let's play the main line. Don't be scared of the main line. What do you have in store for me? Knight to c6. What will we see? d6. Okay. Whoa, okay. Move the piece. The guy is in 8th place. I'm in 16th. I guess he lost only 1 game until now. And let's go castle kingside. Rook d1. King h1, f4. f4 should have been played sooner. And now queen has to capture on d4 because of this silly pawn. Okay, don't want to improve his situation here, so let's play like this. Rook comes here, and what now? The moment of truth. If I play f5, d5 is quite nice. Rook to d2 could be interesting. Knight to d5 immediately. Well, that looks like I already lost the tempo with a3 because I think rook to d1 was premature. What happens after rook to d2, d5? A lot of captures and all is good. So let's play rook to d2 with idea knight to d5. The rook to d2 is of course to defend on c2 and put a knight on a very nice square. It doesn't seem like I'm doing something on the king side. Let's focus all the attention on the battle in the center. Queen to c4. Oh, that was because of knight to d5. What happens after bishop to b6? Okay. Rook captures. This pawn is defended twice. Beware of the rook to c4. Okay, let's capture. Pawn captures. And 95, not possible. Rook c8, bishop a3. b4. Rook b4? No. Okay. Now that is crazy. Crazy stuff. Fallen into this worst situation. Okay, let's defend like this. I should at least think on time. Okay, let's capture like this. It will be... At least I have the bishop pair. Huh. Yeah, man. There is no point in defending this pawn. Yeah, I don't know. It's very bad. Let's try this, but it doesn't seem to be the best idea. Okay, rook b1, bishop e4, rook b8. Okay, play bishop to e2. Okay. Too many options. And so little time. Too many options, so little time. Don't know if I should have done that. That's a clear pawn now. But maybe, okay. I'll try to make something out of it. What? Now, time to start playing faster, right? G6. No. No. This is too... Yeah, that's back to tournament once again with a very bad play. I don't know. I was trying to not be afraid of the main line, and in the end, once again, it just all fell apart. Ah, man. Should really get back into it a little bit more before I decide to start streaming again. Okay. Let's try to survive this one. I'm starting to become very demotivated. Ah, man. Okay. That is the advanced variation. Let's play this. Let's just... I want to try to play normal, but sometimes it just simply escapes me. Is c5 the right move? No, c3. Okay. Let's castle. Unnecessary provocation. Try to advance on the queen side. Maybe we'll create some chances there. Develop knight d2, b3, c5. Just go from there. Okay. Evgeny, 1953. Now knight to h6 is possible. I've blocked my bishop. I mean, in this variations in French and in Caro-Kann, with the advance and everything, knight to h6 is a common idea. If I capture, the g file becomes open, and yeah, it is played. But I would really like to get rid of this bishop. Okay, now the obvious idea is b5. So let's play a5 to stop it. And then play knight to d2. I'll have to exchange. Bishop will capture. The progress is great on the queen side, but the position is kind of locked in. So progress is questionable. Okay. Yeah, that was expected. Knight on f5 is I would argue, a little bit better knight than my knight on b3. But now, what has happened now? Let's jump with the knight on c5. Now my knight is very good. Now I'm liking my position a little bit better. Knight a6 doesn't make sense. After bishop to g5, of course, don't want to give up the bishop. Bishop g5, queen g5, knight 8, pawn. And then, yeah, why not? After all, I'm losing all my games. So, why not just lose another one? Give up the knight for potentially 3 pawns. Yeah, castle simply seems to do it here. Have to play this first. Oh man. Was it a necessary sacrifice? Yes, it was. Will I make something out of it? Probably not. Okay, g3. Knight jumps here, king g2. That was something that I was expecting. Okay, knight h4 back. King has to go to h1. Yeah. King to h1, the knight is attacked. Are there any perpetuals? But one thing that is going for me now, I will be able to grab the pawn on c6 and have 2 pawns. Oh, okay. What's the idea? That queen to h5 works? Then I play h4, g5. King comes. Yeah. Yeah, let's throw it all on the line. Okay. Queen back. So the question is, yeah, queen to a6, queen d7, rook d8. But now queen to e2 is possible. Knight to d2. Oh, you want to jump to c4. Should I just exclude my queen out of the game? Or even better, knight e4. And then attacking on f2 and maybe, yeah, maybe king to g2. Improve the position of the king to c. Oh, come on. Oh, man. This is the worst. This is the worst. I'm the worst. Oh, man. Why did I play queen to d6? Why didn't I play b5, b6 immediately? What am I afraid of? Okay. Start with a pawn push. Move on with the pawn push. Exchange queens. Okay, rook a8. d7, d8. Right? Should be the way to go. Let's do it. Somehow I managed to get out of this one. Huh. Rook c4. Let's give it a check. Yeah. Will this work? Nobody knows. Rook b3. With rook to d2, yeah. Oh man. Such a bad position. Okay. This works as well. Now it will be a race. Now rook b7. If he doesn't capture it, otherwise I'll capture here and at least one pawn more. I'll give some checks. It does give me some chances, but probably the one. Okay, on g7. Let's give a check. Allow rook to d4, of course. The king is close. d2. Okay. Rook gives a check. Yeah, and that's a pawn, man. Even if you play rook c4, which would make it a lot easier for me, to be honest. Okay, now with two pawns here and the king that is cut off, this is pretty much a winning game. Yeah, I can even grab a pawn here. Cut off the king, rook d7, and push the pawns. Okay, sometimes your opponent also has to make a mistake. I don't know. Sometimes the moves that I make are stupid. Will I make it in 40 seconds? That's the question. Okay. Why I don't see all that when I play chess? Maybe you are lucky, man. Maybe you are lucky, because I'm losing quite a lot of games. Maybe I see too much. So 4 wins and 3 losses. I almost got under fire. But yeah, it's a crazy day. What can you say? It's a very crazy day today. But okay, trying to enjoy it. A little bit more motivated after this win. 13th place. I guess the first guys already went into the, yeah. So that's 25 points. It would be nice to play against this guy. Okay, I played against the second and the third, and both of them won against me. So, good job, guys, good job. But Elijah seems like a real gem. Playing against Huya. What do we see here? Okay, very nice pawn structure in the center. Maybe a little bit of an issue in front of the king. Doesn't seem to be any sacrificed material. The knight cannot go from f6, which means f4, of course, yes. Okay, Huya is killing it. Break open the center, try to sacrifice something for the knight on f6 and checkmate. Best. I'm playing against the best. 19. How can you be the best and the 19th in the same time? Okay, knight c3. No, don't go into the closed. Will e5 be played? Yeah, no, it won't. Okay, h3 and now d5. Yeah, why not? Why not play d6 and then d5? Why shouldn't I play it immediately? Bishop c3? Okay. Could be interesting. Now that I don't have my very strong bishop. What was the idea behind this when the bishop is still on c8? I wonder. I mean, just for fun. Maybe this? c4. Okay, queen to d6. Very nice. Knight jump to d4. Bishop to b7 will be a strong piece. Yeah. Sometimes the moves that I make are simply bad. Okay. Knight d4, knight f6, queen f6, bishop b7. Still I have a knight on d4. So, yeah, give up the bishop and enjoy everything else. a5. Well, wasn't expecting that. f5 doesn't give me too much of anything. Oh no. Ah, no. No, no, no. Okay. I really don't know what is this guy doing. He could have quite clearly taken with the queen. Okay, knight d2. Queen to e1. Don't want to play bishop to a6. Yeah, let's give up the pawn. For activity. For activity and beyond. Oh, but queen to e5 is not possible. Interesting. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Yeah. Grab this pawn or play queen g5, queen here. Yeah, grab this pawn. Pawn grabber. Queen e7. My play is on such a low level. I don't know why even. I don't know. Okay, bishop here to f3 seems nice. Yeah, the rook is attacked. Let's play it here on h5. Keep the threads. Bishop g4. What happens after rook to c7? Oh man. Okay. So many jokers. Okay, for rook c7 I can actually play queen to f6. So not all is lost, but he is planning to play rook to e3 or knight c5. Okay. Let's block off. Queen g3. No? Okay. Funny stuff. Oh man. So many jokers from the best. Why didn't he play king to g3? I'm not worthy of winning this game. This is just crazy. This guy is blundering non-stop. Hey Trav, thanks for the follow on Twitch as well. Started streaming here a little bit more, so yeah, probably will be able to catch me here sooner than on YouTube. Racing Kings. Oh, is that one of those special types of play on Lichess? If yes, no. Is that like who can come to the main four squares into the center sooner? I think that's it. If that's the case, I mean, I don't play anything but normal games like this. Not even chess 960. So, oh, it's reached the 8th line, so this is something new. Oh, that's probably King of the Hill. And what's the idea there? Do you also start like with the normal position? I guess you do. It would make sense. No. Start without pawns. Okay. Okay. Wonder who came up with that idea. Yes. Okay, man, time to include the bishop into the game. Whoa. Okay. Rook b7 still not possible. Maybe he was too fast with the c6 pawn. We start with pawns and no checks allowed. Okay. That's some... And how do you... who created that type of play? Can you just come to Lichess and say, I would like to play chess where there are no checks allowed and the winner is who is the first who reaches the 8th line? Or is there any like serious protocol involved into this decisioning? Okay. You're really good at it. Then we should play. Maybe after the tournament, I don't know. I'd like to try at least one game. Okay, I've managed to beat the best. And who can stand in my way if I've beaten the best? Okay, how many more? 39 minutes. And where am I? Did I manage to enter the top 10? I am in 10th place. Such a proud moment. I am on fire. Well, maybe. Okay, playing against Jones. And this is the time. I think that's the guy who actually played the Stonewall. And now I'm going to play my secret weapon. Which is not my secret weapon, actually. And he declines it. No. Don't decline the wing gambit. It's not my secret weapon, it's just like I play it sometimes. It seems like I don't play it enough. Will this guy again win against me? This is so horrible. So horrible. Let's go with the king to g3. Yeah. Fun stuff. strangely enough, I do get some activity. Yeah, let's create a safe passage for the king. Okay. Bring the king back, knight to f4. Living on the edge. Okay, let's move the bishop out of the way to make him safe at least. 94, okay. Such a strange position. I don't know why did I go on the dark square again. Yeah, let's exchange queens. And it's time to start playing a little bit faster. Okay, let's create a weak pawn for him. Yeah. As I've said, sometimes bad moves. Simply as that. f5. Let's capture here. Okay. I can capture here, right? Oh, cannot play this. Come on. This guy is actually playing really good. I think even if he plays king to f6, I'll capture on b5. But that's too many pawns for him. I will once again have to hope only for a draw. No checks. g6, 96. Really? Okay. Let's go here. Rook g4. Blundered game. Oh man. Oh man, I'm playing so bad. But this guy's obviously better at me this time. So many. Okay, yeah, Tata still is actually. Maybe I should look at some. I'll look at some Grandmaster games and then try to improve my game like that. I think this will be the last game that I play. Obviously, this is just embarrassment after embarrassment. Yeah, but what can you do? Knight of 6. Oh, he still didn't play. Just have time to. Just in time to actually answer a couple of messages. Okay, nothing happening in the chat. Okay, crazy stuff going on here. Where is Honokoroko? Managed to fall down for almost 100 rating points. There was a time when I was around 2200 on Rapid, but yeah. Oh, it seems that the guy that won 2 games against me is in first place. It is only a good thing for that to happen. Jones Maghuyop won. Don't know what any of that means, but come on, man. I just want to play chess. Don't care if I lose or win. It is always to play something. And playing d4 and then maybe the connection broke off because he is obviously... Okay, he joined the game. I just put my mouse over it and he joined immediately. So this guy is not only that he is berserking, he is giving me a minute and a half advantage. Let's see how that goes for him. Yeah. And what now? Oh man. Oh man. And sometimes I'm simply amazed with the level of play. As already stated a couple of times while playing games, here in this tournament at least I have a bishop pair. A challenge was issued by none other than Nicola. Try to use this double pawns. Well, no, not bishop. Okay, almost gave up the bishop there. Bishop b2, a4. I'll play bishop to b2. Who will defend this pawn? No one. I'm guessing b5, pawn captures, bishop e8. But then I have a double attack on this pawn. Yeah, okay, this works as well. b5, pawn captures on e4. No, okay. Then let's go like this. Once again. But this structure isn't that bad, to be quite honest. So many messages. Okay. b5. b5 the move. Maybe try like this. b6. Whoa. Nasty stuff. Yeah, let's play bishop to c6. And then, okay, knight comes here. Let's play here. c5. No? Okay, that's another pawn. Honkoroko. Man, giving up too many pawns. Even for my standard. Who will stop this pawn? This almighty pawn. So many good jokes at this channel, on the stream. I don't know why people miss it. Yeah, I kind of have to say that I do prefer Twitch to YouTube. Kind of feels easier, you know. Don't know why. But thanks for joining, nonetheless. So now you'll be able to see me when I'm on YouTube or on Twitch, which is just amazing. Hi Tasmo 96. Okay, that's a pawn that will be, yeah, lost into oblivion. Where to go? Okay, maybe I can grab a pawn like this. Check and no, king f1. Yeah, seems like f5 is a move to go. But I can also lose this one on c6. But all of this doesn't matter to me because obviously I'm just playing. Not really paying any attention. Cannot. Okay, let's give a check here. Play f3, e3 and checkmate. Simple as that. Or the king runs into the hole. Yeah, checkmate. Beware of the checkmate. Check. Who will stop this pawn? Back to tournament. Okay. A nice win. Yeah. The dude did give me a minute and a half and a couple of pawns. Too much. 11th place. Will I manage to end up in top 10 after the end of the tournament? That is a question for the ages. Maybe manage to squeeze in 2 more games and mess up someone's streak. But it seems that this guy in first place drew the first one, and then Clayton. I remember Clayton. He was one of the leaders. What happened? Dropped off to the 8th place. Let's see what he has to offer. Yeah, it is. Tesmo96. Hello and thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Well, okay, don't run. It is sunny from time to time, but usually during the day it's nothing but clouds. And now when I plan to stream, it becomes sunny, and then it rays all over me, and it's really, sometimes you cannot see it very well. What? 22 spectators. What is happening? Is everybody interested in the Nimzovich nowadays? Clayton Eric MT. Okay. Yeah, interesting idea. Getting rid of the weak E pawn and getting a nice stronghold for the knight on e4. That file is open. Yeah, it's looking good for black. While white is struggling. Isn't it always like this when I'm playing? Knight to e4. Bishop g4. King h8. Let's play queen to c2. Provide some additional pressure here. Bishop to g4 not possible anymore. But okay, this simplifies. I think. Should simplify. Simplify. Simplify me. That's, for those of you who don't know, my cover of the In Excess song, Mystify. Okay, so bishop f5, knight e5, knight e4. Is knight to d2 a good idea? No, it isn't. And one wonders how to get out of this one. Bishop e4, a very strong attack for black. And just a normal day at the office, being in a worse position for white. Will I manage to play? Yeah. Queen h4. Okay. Queen to h4. Knight jumps here. Knight g4. I can even play knight to f1. Right? Bishop to d3. Such a beautiful move. Now after knight to g4, I have to play h3. Yeah. h3. Knight pawn has to capture. Yeah, it is what it is. If rook captures, then queen captures on f2 with check, and then I lose the rook. But this way, look at that. Clayton is killing it here. Doesn't even allow knight to f3. I have to play knight f1. Whoa. Okay, can somebody explain what was this? This guy is so good. He's playing these moves. I don't even understand them. Queen to f2 is checkmate. That's it. That's it. This was truly amazing. Like, I didn't even see this whole idea. I mean, obviously here, if knight to f3, queen g3, and checkmate on g2. Amazing play. Shouldn't really be bashing Nimzovich so much. I'm going to pause, wait for a second, because this is just simply too bad. This is too bad. Good morning, pawn grabber. I think you're just in time to see the worst of the worst. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wins and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 losses. I don't have the strength to. I'm really hungry, and I've been streaming now for how much? 2.5 hours? Quite enough. Don't have the strength to play a little bit more. There is one challenge. Let's allow some other people to also win again a game against me, and this will be pretty much it. Otherwise, yeah, I'll just finish off the stream. 2.5 hours, quite enough. So, will you accept the wing gambit in the Sicilian? After knight to g4, did I have knight f3 there? No, I didn't have knight f3 because he can simply play rook to f3. If I capture queen h2, it's checkmate in 1 because the bishop on d3 is controlling the f1 square. So I was also thinking about that. Oh, in London you're seeing sun after a while. That is nice to hear, because it's pretty much raining all the time over there, right? Yeah. The stomach is grumbling, asking for food. So this is definitely the last game. Oh, let's make it a good one. The wing gambit. Yeah, since it is a gambit, let's give up another pawn. Try to make something out of it. Opening up the A and B file and having a little bit of a good center. I would say a good center. Not a strong center, but a good center. Okay, I have another follower, but I don't know if I should say his name out loud. Some things are better left unsaid, but thanks for the follow, and I know you know who I'm talking about. Pawn Grabber, thanks for the follow. I think there is nothing wrong in pronouncing your name, username on Twitch. Always appreciated. Managed to grab 30 followers, grabbing pawns and grabbing followers today. It was a nice one. Later on, it's going to process it and upload to YouTube, where, surprise, surprise, I am actually over 1,000 subscribers. And YouTube actually sent me yesterday an email where they are approving me as a channel. and they are allowing me to monetize my videos. Oh goody. Which means that unfortunately for those of you who are going to watch, there will be some advertisements in the future. What am I doing? I'm just moving pawns. And my opponent has managed to develop more pieces than me. So this gambit isn't going quite well, as I've imagined. But the square on d6 looks quite nice. So let's grab it. Yeah, unless, of course, you have ad blocker, then you don't care. a5. Not really sure about the whole thing you were playing right now was fine, but a5, that strikes me as a weird move. But let's see. Yeah, have to use the time a little bit. Yeah, try to use a little less time, because I see here that things could become a little bit dangerous. Okay, let's attack the knight here. Not so sure that this is the best, but yeah, knight to c8 was possible, so. Okay, bishop grabs. Yeah, f6. Let's grab here and here and play knight to e2. Managed to grab the pawn back, which means now that I have with a centralized king I have to go for a better game. I've been hosted. Thanks for hosting me, pawn grabber. Such a nice thing to do, especially on Twitch. c4. Yes. Knight f4. d3. A lot of jumps in jumpy land, which is no, king to d3 better. Have to be careful. Okay, this pawn is going very far up the board, so let's grab it with rook to b3. Not really sure about this idea. Let's simply grab the piece. That's the game. Okay, man. That was a questionable. That is a questionable amount of strength and amount of play, and the level of the questionable level of play from me today. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. It is what it is. 2.5 hours, quite enough for me. Have to go enjoy the Sunday. Grab just a little bit of sunlight until it all goes away, and I guess I will see you in the next one. Enjoy. Good game.